So day 9 of Chiefs training camp brought along some very welcomed news, a bunch of standout plays, several roster moves, and another injury to keep eyes on. For starters, the Chiefs recently waived punter Eddie Chaplitsky and also waived cornerbacks Darius Rush and Eric Scott with injury designations to make room for corners Johnny Carter and Azizi Hearn, as well as wide receiver Keyshawn Smith. These are moves to help fill some depth along the 90-man roster because camp injuries are starting to hit. For example, Sky Moore is hurt with a hamstring and Hollywood Brown's dealing with an ankle injury, and that helped others get work in like Jalen Royals, who had this nice route here near the left sideline, and then he caught this awesome back shoulder throw from Mahomes a bit later on. Now, a very welcomed addition to the wide receiver room was Xavier Worthy. He was initially said to be in concussion protocol on Wednesday after slamming his head on the ground in practice on Tuesday, but it turned out there was just fluid in his ear throwing off his equilibrium, and he got cleared by NFL and team doctors. Another guy to keep eyes on is linebacker Drew Tranquil, who picked Mahomes off on this pass intended for Travis Kelce, but sadly got hurt shortly after on this play here. It looks like he was trying to pull up and not hit Mahomes and went down awkwardly, with Andy Reid saying he strained his back. Next up, linebacker Jeffrey Bosa returned from an ankle injury and made a leaping INT on this play. And speaking of going up to get it, look at this catch from Carson Steele. What a grab. And then it looks like Travis Kelce has not lost a step. He had a nice inside move here to win this 1v1 rep against Brian Cook, and then later on, Mahomes connected down the seam with him during teams in vintage Mahomes to Kelce-like fashion.